pumpkin time. The days grow dark, but with a smile on your face and a song in your heart, you ignite an inner light, diamond dazzling, brilliant bright. It's pumpkin time. Let your light shine. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, you are such a funny sight. As you sit there in your window, looking out at the night. You were once a yellow pumpkin, growing on a sturdy vine. Now you are my jack-o'-lantern, let your candle light shine. Once upon a time, once upon an autumn time, a glorious, gorgeous, golden autumn time, when the leaves come dancing down, yellow and orange and golden and brown. Autumn time, when the veggie patches are resplendent with plump, proud pumpkins. Autumn time, when all the small creatures are making ready for the winter ahead. Once upon an autumn time, one small creature was not getting ready. Pipkin. Pipkin was a pixie who always had a smile on his face and a song in his heart, and he loved autumn. He loved the colours and the tastes and the sounds, the songs of autumn. And he did not wish to waste the merest minute. But he did wish that of all the busy animals, maybe one could join him, be his friend and play in the autumn. And so Pipkin skipped along as he searched for and sung out for someone who would come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. In this autumn weather. And so he sung as he skipped along until he stumbled upon a path of leaves. Pipkin followed and found at the end a friend. Can you guess who? What animal might that be? It's hedgehog. Among the leaves of autumn, Pipkin laughed. Hooray! Friend Hedgehog, won't you come with me and dance with me among the leaves of autumn? But Hedgehog shook her head. I'm ever so sorry, but I'm ever so busy. Autumn means winter's on its way. I must gather these leaves to make a cosy bed. I cannot play. Pipkin sighed, but decided to help. So he got to work with a smile on his face and a song in his heart. A song about the autumn leaves, so red and gold. The autumn leaves. The autumn leaves drift past my window. summer laughter, the sun-kissed hand I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, but still I hear old winter's song. Still I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. The autumn leaves drift past my window. The autumn leaves are red and gold. I miss your smile, the summer laughter, the sun-kissed hand I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, yet still I hear old winter's song. Still I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. Autumn leaves of red and gold. And with a smile on his face and a song in his heart, it was not long before Pipkin had gathered every last leaf. Hedgehog looked pleased and relieved and smiled. Pipkin, you've been a very fine friend. Please, as gift of my thanks, take a leaf. So Pipkin set off with a leaf. He skipped along as he searched for and sung out for someone who would come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. In this autumn weather. And so he sung as he skipped along until he stumbled upon a path of nuts. Pipkin followed and found at the end a friend. Which animal friend might this be? It's squirrel. Among the nuts of autumn, Pipkin laughed. Hooray! Friend Squirrel, will you come with me? Dance with me among the nuts of autumn. But Squirrel shook her head. I'm ever so sorry, but I'm ever so busy. You see, autumn means winter's on the way. I must gather these nuts for my winter store. I cannot play. Pipkin sighed. But decided to help. So he set to work with a smile on his face and a song in his heart. A song about the beauty and bounty of autumn. Listen out for squirrels and nuts. We'll be gone to the woods and fields and gather the treasure that autumn yields, for October has come and the fruits hang free, and sure there is plenty for you and for me. Blackcurrants flutter in dells and shores, hedges are scarlet with hips and haws, hazels are beckoning down from the tree, and sure there is plenty for you and for me. The squirrel has gathered his winter store, his larder is full and he wants no more. He sits in the branch and to us says he, why sure there is plenty for you and for me. Blackbirds and thrushes and wrens so small have berries enough to go round for all. Come, let us share in the feast so free, and sure there is plenty for you and for me. Sure there is plenty for you and for me. And so, with a smile on his face and a song in his heart, it was not long before Pipkin had gathered up that final nut. Wow. Squirrel looked pleased and relieved and smiled. Pipkin, you are a fine friend. Please, as a gift of my thanks, take a nut. So Pipkin set off with a nut. Thank you, Squirrel. He skipped along as he sung out, searching for someone who would come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. In this autumn weather. And so he sang as he skipped along until he stumbled upon a path of feathers. And Pipkin followed and found at the end an animal friend. Who do you think it might be? It's Goose, wild goose, among the feathers of autumn. Pipkin laughed. Hooray, friend Goose! Won't you come with me and dance with me amongst the feathers of autumn? But Goose shook her head. I'm ever so sorry, but I'm ever so busy. Autumn means winter's on its way, and I must preen and clean my feathers for my flight to warmer places. I cannot play. Pipkin sighed, but decided to help. And so he set to work, always with a smile on his face and a song in his heart. The song of the Wild Goose Band, flying in the sky, so blue and high. High and blue the sky, trees are very tall. Wild geese flying seem so small. See on silent wings and flags they go, never parting from the single road. We go through the land like the wild goose band. Brothers in the flight are we. Trees are very tall, wild geese flying seem so small. See on silent wings and flags they go, never parting from the single road. We go through the land like the wild goose band. Brothers in the flight are we. We go through the land like the wild goose band. Brothers in the flight are we. We go through the land like the wild goose band. Brothers in the flight are we. Brothers in the flight are we. Brothers in the flight are we. And so, with a smile on his face and a song in his heart, it was not long before Pipkin had helped preen and clean, gather the last feather. Oh, Wild Goose looked pleased and relieved. Pipkin, you are a fine friend. Please take as gift of my thanks a feather. So Pipkin set off once more with a leaf and a nut and a feather. Thank you, Wild Goose. Pipkin set off once more, but he didn't really feel like skipping or singing because he didn't suppose anyone was really going to play with him now. So he plodded along through to the pumpkin patch, resplendent with pumpkins, perfect and plump. He plopped himself down amongst them, and Pipkin gave a sigh. And this time, the sigh echoed back at him. A sigh, a whistle, a whisper of the wind. Pipkin, it is I, the autumn wind, and I will dance. But watch out, because the winds can blow strong and the dance can grow wild. And Pipkin finally had someone to dance with, a wild dance in the cool of autumn. Come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ring, ding dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ding, ding dong. In this autumn weather. Come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ring, ding, dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ring, ding, dong. In this autumn weather. Come with me and dance with me in the cool of autumn. All the leaves are golden now, all the bells are ringing. Ring, 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 a ring, ding, dong. Dance and sing together. Ring, 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 a ding, ding, dong. In this autumn weather. Wind grew wilder and wilder until it blew on, blustered through, went away and left poor Pipkin feeling tired and a bit cold and quite alone. But you are not alone, for on the edge of the veggie patch there was the proudest, plumpest pumpkin of them all. So big he rocks the table. Pumpkin Jack. He's smiling. Oh, Pipkin, you are a fine friend, for you always have a smile on your face and a song in your heart. And that ignites your inner light. It shines bright and lights up smiles on every face around. Just look at my smile, how wide and bright it is now. So, thank you, Pipkin. Is there anything I can do? Anything I can give you? A gift of my thanks? Pipkin wondered. Well, autumn is wonderful, but means winter's on the way, and though I helped my friends ready for winter, I myself have no winter home. A winter home? Do not fear. A winter home you shall have. Here. And there was a perfect pixie home with 2 windows and a door. And inside, a lantern burning bright and glowing warm. Pipkin would be cosy this winter, especially with a bed of feather. Thank you, wild goose. A blanket of cosy leaf. Thank you, hedgehog. And if he woke up hungry in the winter, he could nibble the nut. Thank you, squirrel. Thank you, Pipkin. And thank you. Thank you, Pumpkin Jack. Let's see your smile again. Wide and bright. Jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, you are such a funny sight. As you sit there in your window, looking out at the night. You were once a yellow pumpkin growing on a sturdy vine. Now you are my jack-o'-lantern, let your candlelight shine. Jack-o'-lantern, jack-o'-lantern, lantern. You are such a funny sight as you sit there in your window looking out at the night. You were once a yellow pumpkin growing on a sturdy vine. Now you are my jack-o'-lantern. Let your candlelight shine. Let your light shine. For it's pumpkin time. The days grow dark, but with a smile in your face and a song in your heart, you ignite that inner light, diamond dazzling, brilliant bright. It's pumpkin time. Let your light shine.